Hello everyone, this is Spartan Warrior 5 Gun here today, bringing you guys another Battlefield Vietnam commentary. And sadly enough, this game is pretty much dead. Whenever I try going on this game anymore, or Bad Company 2, there's just no one on. You know, no one's playing these games anymore, so I think some of the last gameplays I have are going to be just that, the last gameplays I have for this. So that's really unfortunate, because this is probably one of my favorite first-person shooter games when it was still alive and fresh and people were still playing it. But that's not exactly the topic of today's discussion. Today we're talking about YouTube. More specifically, we're talking about YouTube commentators. Oh, excuse me. And basically how everyone has been saying, oh, you copy off this guy, or oh, someone already did this video, you're just copying off of him for views, and stuff like that. And all this kind of crap started up, everyone knows, with the whole Raw Instinct thing, copying off T. Martin and all of his videos for a few years, but no one ever really gave a shit back then. But now all of a sudden it's all like, oh man, he's copying all of his videos now, man, we gotta all care now, and started up on a whole bunch of shit. But this is my thoughts and opinions about that whole ordeal about copying people and all that jazz. And I've already stated before in a commentary back during my Zombie Apocalypse video that credit was due to Quills for doing the old film effects with his Left 4 Dead 2 video and all that jazz. And that's just covering my bases so that no one can give me gripe or shit about, oh, I copied Quills for his idea and stuff like that. But what I really wanted to talk about is just how you really can't say someone's copying off someone because, well, I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm putting up gameplay and putting commentary on it. So you're going to come and tell me that I'm copying off of millions of other people who do the same thing? So I'm copying off of the Quill Zone, NinjaFish 95, EG Gaming 03, Stone Dog. Who else are some good examples? Oldbean himself, Unscaled, otherwise known as Dylan 108. Only Use Me Blade, Woody's Gamertag. Who are some other people that I know? Wings of Redemption, Casper and King of I Soon to Be Famous. You know, I'm copying all of those people because I'm doing this? Don't think so. Now, you know, no one gives any gripe for, you know, essentially everyone's copying off of each other because we're all doing the same thing. We're all posting up audio commentary with gameplay. That's, I mean, if you're saying, oh, you're copying someone else's idea, well, shit, dude, you're copying off of everyone because, you know, you're doing the exact same thing millions of other people are doing. Putting up Call of Duty gameplays, or just any other gameplay in general, with audio commentary and calling it your video. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to offend anyone here or call anyone out, because that's not exactly the, what you want to say, the direction of this commentary. It's not to call anyone out because no shit has been started. This is just a discussion that I want to bring up here. That essentially everyone's copying off of each other anyway, so why are people complaining about it? You know, why are people saying, oh, you copied off of Pwn Star for Hire, or oh, you're copying off of Wings of Redemption, or oh, you're copying off of Woody's Gamertag, and all that kind of stuff? You know, why are people saying all this when essentially everyone's copying off of each other anyway? You know, I mean, to me it just makes no sense. And the other point I want to make here is that it's just, how are we supposed to keep track of who makes what video? You know, I mean, there are so many commentators in this, you know, YouTube community, if you want to call it that, if you want to call it a nation, a society, an empire, whatever the hell you want to call it. You know, there are just so many members that do the same thing everyone else is doing. It's just that we can't keep track of what everyone's doing, you know? I mean, at least the smaller people like, you know, me and some of the other people that I know, and, you know, maybe some big timers too, you know? I mean, it's just, it's not our job to keep track of what other people are doing. You know, it's our job to entertain you, you know, to make sure that our videos provide quality entertainment for our viewers, and that to make sure our viewers are happy, you know? And, I mean, at least I hope I'm doing that, but that's just what I think every YouTuber should strive for, is to entertain their audience. And now some people might not agree with me, and say that, oh, it's all about the YouTube money and all about posting up those Call of Duty Moabs, but, you know, it's just, that's my mentality of YouTube. It's just to entertain people, and, you know, I mean, it's not my job, it's not my duty to check through millions of videos to make sure I'm not copying off of any one person, you know, I mean, that's just ridiculous. And for people to say, oh, you're copying off of people, you know, I mean, maybe, yeah, it's going to be the same topic. That's going to happen a lot, you know, I mean, I bet there's some smaller channels, and, you know, smaller people than me, or maybe the same round size, or maybe even bigger, doing the same commentary, either now, maybe they've done it before, maybe they're going to do it a few weeks from now, you know, it's going to happen. I'm probably going to guarantee you someone's going to be talking about this, or already has, you know, I mean, it's just, the probability of someone doing this commentary, which is the sheer size of our community, it's a high probability. And yet people think that we should go through the whole community's videos and make sure we're not copying off of anyone. And to me, that just seems a little bit ridiculous, but I want to get your guys' opinions about this, because, I mean, ever since that Raw Instinct controversy that came up, I don't think commentaries have been the same. You know, I mean, I hear people's videos, and they'll be kind of, I don't want to say anxious, but, I mean, they'll be kind of cautious about, you know, what they say and what their video ideas are, because, you know, they don't want to get shit from other people that, hey, you're copying this person, or hey, you're copying that other guy. You know, I mean, it's just, the community has not been the same ever since. Everyone's afraid of, you know, being either trolled or, you know, having to deal with people saying you're copying off someone when their intent was not to copy off someone, you know? I mean, if you really wanted to copy off of someone, like Raw Instinct did, you would do what he did, you know? You would do the same thumbnails like he did. You would do the same type of gameplay like he did. You would do the same style commentary with similar choice of words like he did. You know, I mean, not everyone is doing what he chose to do. You know, people put out different opinions. They have different commentary. They have different gameplay. People are not trying to copy off of other people. They're just putting out ideas and thoughts into a video that they think would be entertaining. You know, I mean, the amount of topics for commentaries are kind of running out, you know, pretty fast, because there's so many people doing this that it's already been said and done. But I'm running out of time here, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any ideas or any thoughts or opinions, leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see if we can get a discussion going on here. Blah, blah, blah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's gameplay. It wasn't exactly the greatest KD, but I thought it was pretty entertaining. A nice rush push, and an epic 3-piece knife count up over here. Spoiler alert. Thank you, sir. I'll take those dog tags, and I'll take yours. Thank you, sir. And, oh, he's got to defuse the bomb. Oh, God, knife him. And that's the victory. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you all soon. Peace out, and have a great day.
As a result, rice, once destined for North Vietnam, will be used to feed the local population here in the South. In and around Phu Bai Valley, U.S. forces are gearing up with tanks and helicopter gunships for an impending assault. Their mission is to try and stop the heavy flow of rice feeding the thousands of North Vietnamese army troops